Okay. So let's see if people see us streaming and all that, just to make sure.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Tell me when.
Can y'all hear me?
This is gonna. Yeah. I can hear you, obviously.
Do I sound okay?
I see you on my audiograph too. There's no. They should be able to see us.
I don't sound too loud or like I'm peaking, any of that crap.
No, let's hope not. Stream started. Somebody's saying hello, hi. We hear you.
Good, good, good.
Woo! Okay. All right.
To those of you who thought you were going to have a bad Christmas, we're about to change everything.
You like Snatcher. All right.
That's setting my expectations too high.
No, yes, very. All right, I'm going to start recording the VOD in 3, 2, 1, record. Diabetus.
Yes.
I don't know how to introduce this, except I've been wanting to do this for a while. Hopefully you have too.
I'll take it.
What is this mysterious game?
Whoa, that's big.
Oh.
Thanks, John W. Robo. This is, well, you can see by all the Snatcher-themed stuff I have going on tonight. You can probably tell what it is, but...
SD Snatcher.
Indeed.
Finally.
Exactly. The one you've been waiting for, the 20, 30-hour experience.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is a little game by Hideo Kojima that never came to America officially.
Silent Hills?
Too soon.
No, sorry.
I'll take it.
Wait a minute.
Thanks, Gillian. It's
Some sort of astronauts?
it's
Knots that are police?
That's a pretty weird name.
You're right, Gillian. I don't know why they called it that.
No, me neither.
In space, the police have 4 arms and 4 legs.
All right, let's give it a shot, shall we? Let's actually press start.
But Slowbeef, I heard this game is only in Japanese.
Why? You've heard wrong. Thanks to a group of people called Junker HQ. Artemio Urbina, Mark Laidlaw, myself, and a couple of others actually worked on the English translation for this. I was the lead programmer. I don't speak Japanese.
Did you now? I had no idea.
Right. You might recognize this music from the start of Metal...
Take it.
Thank you, Gillian. Metal Gear Solid 1.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Already the references are rolling out.
It's huge.
Policenauts.
Well, so you're the new junker, eh?
Thanks for the subscription. All right.
That's
You ready?
a pretty weird name.
This is gonna be all right. Let me take off follows because that's
That's
gonna
a
be a
pretty
lot.
weird name.
I did like that.
Gillian, I've gone by
That's
Diabetus
a
for
pretty
many years
weird
now.
name.
All right.
No, fuck you.
But thank you for following, everybody. All right, you ready?
I'm ready to see the options.
All right. Good.
Well, so you're the new junker, eh?
Thanks for subscribing, Drunk Battle. So we don't. All the voice acting's in Japanese, so we could talk over the cutscenes, I guess. You know.
So you could be bothered to translate it, but not to re-voice act it in English as well?
You can't do that, okay? It's not.
Why not? You were able to do a text thing. This is the next logical step. I would have helped with that.
Gotcha.
I can do it. See, you're the next junker, aren't you?
That is pretty good. I will give you
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
You're
Yeah, you
welcome.
probably looked at your notifications thinking, oh.
I'll take it.
2010年人類初の
Hold on a second, let me move that over.
スペースコロニービヨンドコーストが完成し人類の宇宙への本格的進出が開始され
Did
2013
all
年
this 6 years ago?
コロニーへの一般市民の移住
Actually.
に伴い数十万の移住者たちの治安を守るため
Space
俺たち5
security.
人の宇宙訓練を受けた警官が選抜
I want my pizza! Where's my pizza? My Neo Kobe pizza!
Holy crap!
What?
Well, probate gave us $8,000.
What?
Well, yeah, okay, so let's forget Policenauts for then. All right. Anyway.
ススコットランドヤードから
Wow. Thank you. Holy shit.
日本の警視庁からジョセフ・サダオキ
Damn it. Sorry.
アメリカニューヨーク市警から
Wow.
サルバトーレ・トスカニーニそして
So,
ロサ
all
ンゼ
right.
ルス市
Here's
警
the
から
deal. They're building the space station, right?
Okay. Yep.
And if you're gonna staff a space station with anybody, it's 5 policemen. That's all you need, okay? So that's how.
Well, they had astronaut
I'll
training.
take it.
Right. Oh,
I mean, I'll take it.
Poor Grease Man.
Is that a chair or a mech?
It's an Eva kind of thing, you know.
It's an outer space toilet of some sort.
It's something. Yes, it's something like that.
It's awkward to pee in space.
No, it is pretty awkward. So if you notice that's Jonathan Ingram, our new hero, but he looks exactly like Gillian Seed, and that's by the way who was speaking
Oh
before.
yeah, I do see that. Huh?
I'll take it.
Oh, Gillian.
They're kind of like shocked and then kind of cool with it and then shocked again.
Right.
Well. So, you're the new junker, eh?
Thanks for subscribing.
You're under arrest? Does that help? We're police?
They are police, though.
And we didn't even get to read him his Miranda space rights,
That's true. So
unfortunately.
the game actually takes
I'll
place
take it.
much more in the future, thanks to Electropy.
So 2035 now?
You know,
I'll
good question,
take it.
actually. Thanks, Voice of Dog.
You translated it. You should know.
It's been a while.
You actually wrote 25 years later in a text document.
It's 2016, so
Do
25
you
years.
ignore
I think
context when you translate?
it's 2030 something. I don't know. They'll mention it in a minute.
2035.
I think it's 2037.
You should have had me on the translation team.
I'm sorry.
I'll take it.
Thanks, Potato Idea.
Oh, you're right.
This was a bitch to translate, by
Earth
the way.
by Hideo
I'll take
Kojima.
it.
He'll take it. So this is, as you're gonna see, like New
So
Los
it's
Angeles.
not Neo Kobe City?
It's not. It's old Los Angeles, 2040 actually.
Whoa.
I know.
Wow, and Queen is still around?
Do you notice the Solid
I saw
Snake
Solid
bar?
Snake, yeah.
Yep, and there's Beer Brand Beer, which our protagonist likes to drink.
Branded cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
that's
Hero? That's a wrong.
that's the whole reason they couldn't bring this game to America. By the way, was the cigarettes.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. No, I'm joking. In reality, what Konami said was these animated sequences were like impossible to retime with like English voice acting, you know?
Yeah.
So that's allegedly why.
Okay, you missed some translations I noticed on those newspapers. You didn't
What?
do anything?
Yeah. All right. To be fair, we couldn't do anything about like video, like the encoded stuff, but all these things in front of it were like separate tracks. I actually did the graphics for
YouTube
this.
annotations were around back then, slowly.
Oh, I have a funny story about that. I'll tell you when this awesome cutscene's over. Okay.
Did Ingram always have blue hair?
I think so. That's like an anime 80s thing, you know? I think most people in the 80s had blue hair in Japan.
That's accurate. Well, there's 4 of them left now, I guess.
I'll take it.
Should probably put a red X through one of them.
Thanks, Shadow Ziggy. I'll probably turn the notification things back on when the cutscene's over with. But anyway, welcome to the prologue. Policenauts is 7 acts and a prologue and an epilogue, so 9 altogether.
All right, let's dig in.
Okay. Digging in. Oh, there we go.
Great.
俺はジョナサン・イングラム30
I'm
年
so
前
mine.
スペース
Space
コロニー
Colony
のビヨン
Beyond
ドコース
Coast
トで
de
ポリスノーツとして
と
働いてた
もっとも
電プス事故で宇宙をさまよっていた俺には
Well,
わ
I've
ず
done
か
this
数
a
年
lot.
前のことにしか思えない
I
まだ生
noticed.
々しい記憶だ 妻や
You
友
want to
人
light the
仕
cigarette,
事
maybe?
No, he
何もか
doesn't.
も30年前に置いてきてしまう
Just like to suck on it a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
あの事故で過去を失った俺はこの汚れた街オールド LA でネゴシエーターまがいの探偵をしている幼児誘拐や人身売買のネゴシエート身代金の仲介
He does a lot more than a traditional PI would do,
I'll take
but
it.
thanks,
Right.
Megatronic.
だが俺みたいな過去をなくした男にはそんな世の中の海がなければ
He
飯
doesn't
も
really
食っ
look
て
at
い
the
け
end
な
of
い
his rope.
せいぜい腹いっぱい
So, let me tell you something. Oh wait, I'm sorry. There's one more part to the cutscene. I forgot.
さて依頼人が来るまで何をしようかこの部屋には俺の過去を示すものがたくさんある
My
前
crumpled
方の
up
壁に
beard.
は新聞の切り抜きや写真が
That doesn't crumple up.
Non-translated, I
は
might
あい
add.
つとの
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
God.
どれも記憶の空白を埋める
All
もの
right,
ば
shut
か
up, Jonathan. Jesus. Okay, let me turn words back on for now. Okay, here's the deal. I speak like a tiny bit of Japanese, but that wasn't me knowing the language. I have done that intro sequence so many effing times. I can't remember what year this game takes place in, but I can remember that.
So
That's-
how did it work, your whole process? You would just listen to it over and over?
No, I had to write like
I'll take it.
Thank you, Kit, right? I had to write, like, text extractors and things like that to pull, like, the subtitled stuff, because there's subtitled in Japanese, like, out, put it in, like, a Word document for the guy to, Mark Laidlaw, to write in English, and then reinsert everything. What would you like to look at first?
Okay, so it's a similar to Snatcher in that it's a point-and-click adventure game kind of
Well,
thing?
it is
but no HUD to speak of?
Right, exactly. It's a point-and-click proper now. Even though it's on PlayStation, you get, like, a mouse cursor, even though it's... You can,
There's no, like, look, touch, smoke, drink, shoot, print.
no.
All
What
the
happens,
things I want to do right now looking at this.
So, what happens is,
Let's
like...
go for the...
Whoops. Sorry. What would you want me to do?
I'll take it.
I'll
Exactly.
take those cigarettes.
Okay. So we can look at the cigarettes. Is the only thing we could do at first.
Okay. Good job on that.
I'll
look.
take it.
Thank you, Prince Daniel. So these are Muslims, the only cigarettes in the world. Secondary hand smoke. So, I'll see if Jonathan...
So they eliminated secondhand smoke?
sort of.
20 years from now. Nice.
So, I'm gonna skip this text because this is Hideo Kojima's, like, you know, pseudoscience kind of stuff. The idea is these are called bent cigarettes. You light them by bending the end of it.
Oh, Hideo likes pseudoscience? I had no idea from playing Metal Gear Solid.
Yep. You have to do 8 things to advance to the next scene, by the way. But
Okay, and it's up to me to figure those out.
if you like, or I could just tell you if you don't care. This is
Oh, let's go through the motions. So you want to look at the pictures, I imagine.
okay. 12/24/2000, I think. That's Christmas Eve.
At one of the PAXs, you saw a guy cosplaying as Ingram.
Yeah,
It's like
and he-
2013, maybe.
and he had-
2012, perhaps.
Yeah, and he had that picture also.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
ロレイン俺のワイフいやそれも過去の
When you did the translation, could you not put parentheses
俺
Borat
があの
voice
事故を起
before?
こした後ビヨンドで再婚したらしい
I wasn't allowed.
今では他人のワイフだ
You really should have snuck that in there,
日本人とアメリカ人との
just to
人
see the quality assurance.
あいつにはどこか神秘的なところがあった
All right. Darkit says Snake was smoking bent cigarettes in Metal Gear Solid
Oh,
2
he's
as
right,
well.
yeah.
I didn't remember that at all, honestly. Some fan I am. You can look more at this picture if you want for detail.
Well, so, you're the new junker, eh?
Thanks, Fudisha.
Oh my god, is that what Lorraine sounds like?
It does. She does.
So did you hack the file a little too much, I think.
I'm sorry, did you want to look more at that picture or on another one?
Let's look at the married picture.
Whoops. Aw.
And I hear that you dressed the same at your wedding.
Jesus Christ, my wife would have killed me. Also, he dropped out of... This is kind of shitty, too. She drops out of college, but... So this
What
is...
was she pursuing?
Well, look at this nonsense. I discovered my rental tux didn't fit right before the wedding? Like, what
You know, there are ways to prevent that.
Oh.
Being an issue, Jonathan.
Oh, wait. I think this picture, if I remember, is taken... Oh, yeah. On 8/24/2009, which is not an edited graphic, but when we released the patch. And it just...
Oh.
We didn't do that on purpose. It was just very close to the date. Also, Hideo Kojima's birthday. Not 2009.
That's a hefty coincidence.
I'll take it.
Ruzi will take that coincidence.
All right, I'll take the coincidence.
This is a miniature of Beyond Coast in the upper left there. That's the space colony that Jonathan used to be a policenaut on. So you're clear on that, right? There was an accident, but there is I know that we got that big donation, so like...
The space accident?
Well, so, you're the new junker, eh?
Thanks, Late Fire.
So Jonathan was ejected from space and was fine.
So what happened is, if you noticed in the cutscene, he had a big sphere attached to him, like with an umbilicus. It's a cryogenic pod, basically, that kind of like collapsed around him. They'll explain it at some point. It's solar powered, and it kept him like cryogenically frozen, and they kind of cut him out of it at the start of the intro.
Okay, I assumed as much.
I keep pressing that.
Oh yeah, gun.
Let's do it. That's your baby.
You and Lorraine had that?
Mm-hmm. It's a bona fide recoil gun. Which, a recoil gun is kind of like a normal gun, more or less.
Does it hold more than enough rounds for anything that moves?
No, actually, we're going to need to reload quite a few times.
Oh, okay.
So this is the hardest...
Take it.
Thank you, Atrofa. The kind of hardest thing to do to get out of here is this, which is this newspaper article.
So this you did not translate, but it was originally in the English?
I believe this one was in English. There are graphics that we edited to be in English, but I don't think this is one of them. You can see, too, like, it's kind of Englishy, like, miracle recovery, Policenauts, astronaut Ingram, but, like, this is where he talks about the survival ball. And if you want, like, you can click the article to go into more details. And here, Jonathan looks exactly like Gillian Seed, you know?
Interesting. Yeah, you can summarize the article for me if you don't want to scroll through it.
It's pretty much just about that, like, it was, like, he was just shooting out into space and then somehow arrived back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the space station, like, found him again.
And it's on page 8.
This is kind of bullshit, I think. This is about the first manned mission to Mars.
Yes, Napab Bay, yeah.
And apparently, going to Mars was part of Policenauts training.
Well, so, you're the new junker, eh?
So thank you, G. Gasmus. So that's the, yeah, that's apparently, yeah, you had to go to Mars to become a police officer on a space station. And by the way, every article has this little extra bit of, sorry?
So you really have to want to be a police officer.
In space.
In space, to be a police officer in space.
And did you notice at the end of that article it said this was written 26 years before the article that I'd previously just written? There is flavor text for all 4 of these articles and the combinations and things like that. Kojima just, like, it went nuts on the text, which is part of the reason this took so long to do.
Yeah, I'll bet.
This is a newspaper article written at the time of Beyond Coast completion. This is just about Beyond Coast. If you notice, too, I think the thing on the side says, like, Neo Kobe Times, but I'm not sure. It doesn't look like that to me right now.
Does it really?
We didn't translate that because we were very lazy. No, I think it was supposed... I think that's supposed to be a Japanese newspaper is the idea. You'd have to ask Laidlaw about some of the specifics, but... And then this is an article...
Whatever lazy justification you need not to have to do the work.
So, yeah, this is just about his accident in the first place, you know?
Right.
So, let's see. 4 things. Oh, yeah, and there's 2 more pictures up here, which are kind of hidden. So that's Ed, your partner, Ed Brown. Oh, colony complete. Sorry, no.
エド・ブラウン
Taken into account.
俺の人生で最も信用できる親友であり良き
I was
パートナー
uncomfortable having my picture taken with him.
He does look uncomfortable there. I have a serious thing to say. Because Nixatur asked in chat, and I want to confirm, yes, I did the technical work. I didn't do the, like, translation. Anyway.
It's your stream, just say you did everything.
You remember Scarboy, who I did Super Metroid with way back in the day?
Yeah.
He worked on this with
course.
me. He's the one who figured out how to do the image compression stuff.
I'll take it.
No kidding.
Thanks, Forticon. When does Joe
These
patch?
cheer notifications get so well timed.
I know, they really do. I keep right clicking.
How many of the things have you done?
This is the last one, I think. These are the Policenauts themselves.
Right.
One more time, I'll just tell you: Jonathan Ingram from NYPD, Ed Brown also from NYPD. Mm-hmm. This is Joseph Sadoki Tokugawa from Tokyo. He's Salvatore Toscanini. I'm sorry, Jonathan Netter from LAPD, and Salvatore is from NYPD, and then Gates Becker, whose name in the Japanese is spelled Gatse, like Goatse, but he's from Scotland Yard. So we changed the spelling on that one.
So we're going to reconnect with all of our friends at some point or another, I guess?
Maybe.
How do you know you're
Oh.
That's how you say it's open, by the way. Japanese is a very wordy language.
ジョナサン、久しぶり。
ロレイン。
I was up there, Jonathan.
そう。私よ、ジョナサン。
Even the Metal Gear Solid style intros of the characters.
That's right.
今頃どうして
Oh, the sunset and then it didn't.
おばさんになったでしょ。あなたは変わらないわ。あの頃のまま。
Lorraine, don't say things like that.
ロレイン
Weird.
なぜ今になって俺のところに
And what is going on outside?
許してもらおうなんて思ってないわ。
His neon sign is right outside.
厚かましいのもわ
I'm
かる
not even kidding, it really is.
でも頼れる人がいないの。あなたしか。
何があったんだ
助けてほしいの。私の夫が大変なことに。
Spit
分
take.
かったさあ入って
いいえ、
Yeah, I'm in.
こ
Jonathan.
こで結構よ。あなたにこんな姿見られたくはないもの。
じゃあロ
Is
レイン
it pitch dark in here?
It's pretty dark, honestly, yeah. I guess. Well, I mean, right around her face specifically. Like, there's something right in front of the light, like circular.
Yeah.
The thing that introduces Lorraine like that, by the way, is known as a telop. They have it a lot on Japanese television, apparently. As you said, it appears a lot in Metal Gear Solid, and I think there are 37 in the game, and I know because they are a nightmare to redo. Anyway, I just wanted to complain about that while we were here.
So now they're just kind of staring at each other.
Yeah, more or
Don't
less.
pick her nose.
Sorry.
Jonathan?
So, I guess we should find out why our estranged ex-wife is here with us, right? Oops.
That's probably fair.
Well,
Let's
look at
check
her.
out her system.
Yeah?
I'd like to ask about...
I'm gonna ask about or talk about?
Let's ask first.
Okay.
Ask about her request. What does she want?
で君の夫がどうしたって
夫の北条健三が3週間前、会社に出かけたきり行方不明なの。
So you're single?
会社や警察に問い合わせても誰も取り合ってくれないの。
それで地球へ
嫌な予感がするの。何かあったに違いないわ。
蒸発とかじゃ
蒸発なんて考えられない。この地球ならともかく、コロニーで行方不明だなんて。
That never happens. Come on.
脅迫みたいなものは。
いいえ、何も。まるで神隠しにあったみたい。
Maybe he's just not that into you.
なさそうだ
About ask about the second thing.
I'm sorry, which second thing? Her family?
Excuse me, her family.
Got it. This just seems kind of off topic, honestly.
Aside from our gun.
Mm-hmm. Alright. What else we
Alright,
got?
that's quick. Follow up on the daughter. Why not?
You got it. So,
Although Jonathan is getting a little off subject.
right. It's Karen Hojo, who, by the way, makes like little cameos in like Metal Gear Solid 2 and another Kojima game, I think, is like a reporter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's at the very end of Metal Gear Solid 2. Like, she's the one who kind of reports
After the
that-
big accident?
Yeah, exactly, right.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Beyond.
So, yeah, it's like an ordinary city, not too much there.
Okay, sure. More about her husband.
君が再婚した北条って
What's he like?
北条は日系2世で、あの徳川グループの徳川製薬に勤める
So,
技術者よ。生真面目で勤勉で、とても悪いことなんかできない人。
I don't know if you noticed too, by the way. Oh, wait, let's see a picture of him. So here's
これが彼の写真よ。
a picture of her new husband, like,
なるほど
kind of cutting her in a half Nelson, it looks like.
Is that Karen?
幸せそうじゃないか
No, that's her, Lorraine.
Oh.
ええ。この写真、預かってくださるわよね。
強引だな
So, if you noticed, by the way, he was an engineer at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals, and Tokugawa is the same name as one of the Policenauts, Joseph Sadoki Tokugawa.
Okay.
Tokugawa is kind of a bigwig on Beyond now, like big corporate guy, kind of, you know, like owns a lot of shit. You remember, like 25 years have passed since they've been policemen.
Okay.
So, ask more stuff. Show her the picture she just
I'll
sent
take
us.
it.
Okay.
There's nothing more to ask about, right? So.
No, there's a lot
Oh.
to ask about.
Well, let's figure out his behavior. Why'd he disappear?
Typical company employee, in and out work, right?
Sure.
Very different from when we were married, right, Lorraine? Wink.
Please get back with me.
Isn't this our job to figure out, you know? But, alright. Chance of being ransom, kidnapping are pretty slim.
Yeah, about the marriage. Let's just
Nope.
go down the list.
Want to go down the list? Okay.
That's how I typically do things.
So she went to Beyond right after we went missing. And, like, she didn't like Beyond, which is kind of important, but, you know, she just, after he went, whatever.
Sure.
And then, of course, they meet at the infamous Nihonjin Matsuri,
Ah, yes.
which is a festival for, I hear it's that.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, John.
I figured as much, yeah.
Were you surprised that Lorraine, by the way, is Japanese? Okay, so, Tokugawa, you know, he's part of a big conglomerate, yep. And they run space.
Wow, a space corporation.
Mm-hmm. Big space corporation.
The space corporation.
And finally, this will end the conversation, I believe.
Can you do my job for me, Lorraine?
君の勘
Why
だ
don't
け
you
で
just
は
find
わ
him?
からないな何か手がかりになるようなものを
北条から預かっているものがあるの。カプセル剤と葉の切れ端なんだけど、
Well, I'll definitely take those.
なんだかわからないけど、重要なものらしいわ。
You don't know what drugs mean?
カプセルと葉か
自分に何かあったら、これを警察か信用のできる人のところへ
But
届ける
not
よ
your ex-husband, whatever you
信
do.
用のでき
Yes,
る
anything but that.
ね。蒸発なんかじゃないでしょ。
You should have mentioned that when I asked about his behavior.
So,
I'll take it.
I'll take those drugs.
thanks, Evil Crash.
どっちからでもいいがそれは
これがそのカプセルよ。
何の薬だろう
And
徳川製薬に関係するものだろうか
これ預かってくださる？
Just hang
don't
on to
stack
these,
them on each other, they'll disappear.
just hang on to these pills my missing husband had. No
じゃあ
problem.
もう一つのその葉の
And this
切れ
leaf
端
has
って
this has to be significant, right? I mean,
これが
it's,
その
how could it
葉よ。
not be?
見たことがない葉だわ。
Are you sure you didn't find that on the ground outside, Lorraine?
最初から半分だったわ。
Gillian, you can't
預か
have
っ
the
てくだ
seat.
さる？それ。
All right. Finally,
Anything else to ask?
clues
そ
again.
の今預かった手がかりの品の他には
口癖のように言ってたことがあるの。プラトーに何かあるって。
プラトーに何かある
the Plato theme.
何のことだろ
I love that like musical thing, and then
Never heard of him.
For anyone who's wondering if the background is changing color, it is. Jonathan Ingram's neon sign is right outside the window behind him. This whole thing has been changing color the whole time!
I heard of Neo Kobe pizza, but neon Kobe pizza?
Could he have said Pluto?
That thing that's not a planet anymore?
This is weird that she says this because it makes it like it's. They don't really get into how you get to other planets in
依
this
頼
game.
の内容
But
については君の話で大
music
体
is
わか
really
る
good though.
確かにただの蒸発じゃなさそうだ
ジョナサン
I mean, you just told me that half leaf thing.
お金なら心配しないで。お金はドル円
待ってくれロレイン
Capsule?
Bits. Twitch bits. All of them. Do you want to accept the case or decline it?
Of course, let's accept the case.
Honestly,
If you
doesn't.
decline, I imagine it's a but thou must situation.
It's kind of, yeah. It's just sort of like, I'll think about it or whatever, you know.
ロレイン即答はできないが
No, we said yes, Jonathan.
Yeah, it's
Jonathan.
like, it's, yeah.
引き受けてくれるん
This
じゃ
is shoddy translation work,
悪い
Slowbeef.
がしばらく考えさせてくれないか
Don't blame
今日の
me!
ところは
I'll take
Shocked
it.
or sleepy?
すまないこれは預かっておくよ
Just, while the cutscene's going on.
I'll take it.
わか
Well,
ったまた来るわ週末ま
Thanks, Atropha.
でビバリーヒルズのホテルニューローズにいます
I'll take it.
いつでも連絡して
I'll take your room.
ジョナサン私許してもらおうなんて思ってないあ
I'll
なたの
take
帰
it.
りを待ちきれなかったのごめんなさい
He's talking about the yeah, Gillian will take the case. I'm here. I haven't had a game in 20 years.
心から嬉しかったもっと早かったらすぐにでもあなたのところへ飛ん
I'll
でい
take
け
it.
Alright,
Yeah, no,
Gillian.
Gillian.
It's not your game. This is a really sad scene we're
Lorraine.
ruining, I'm sorry.
ここへはどうやって
Oh, well,
ホ
anyway.
テルで車借りたのクラシックな感じの
I'll take it.
Was Lorraine rich, I guess, with,
Gillian will take the car, if not.
with the pharmaceutical engineer husband? And whatever she does?
She's. I don't know what she does.
じゃあ
I'll take it.
I'm really ruining all of this, I'm sorry. Twitch. Thank you, Kit Ray.
I'll take it.
Gillian's very agreeable today.
ロレイン
It's-
俺も会いたかったもっと
Probably
早
good she
く
didn't see the pictures on his
I'll
desk.
take it.
So, is the building itself a neon sign?
I'll
guess
take
so.
it.
The street?
Oh no. Look,
What?
someone's been walking in the snow.
Cool. Is that weird?
Oh.
Oh. Psychomantis, no!
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'll shoot the fire out.
Alright. Save state a little bit. Come back to. We'll turn on stream notifications again.
I'll take it.
Thanks, Mordecai. This is probably the worst help. Well, whatever.
Gillian is gonna follow Jonathan the whole
I'll
time
take
until he
it.
gets the case. Oh, action sequence.
Action sequence. Here we go.
So this is kind of like the Snatcher, sort of, except not 9 distinct cases.
Yes. Oh shit. There we go. I haven't played this in a bit. Sorry.
I guess you could say working on this game so much doesn't
I'll take it.
translate into being good at it. Huh?
I guess so.
I'll take it, yeah. So those are not actual people next to the speed
I'll take it.
king sign?
Nope.
Or are they?
Oh no. There's. It's driving right into Gillian.
Oh no.
どこに隠れた
So, there's a little.
Well, I
bit
guess
of a
we'll go to
puzzle.
the VA and see how.
I'm gonna make the Gillian seed thing a little smaller, just so people can still see.
So what does
the
that say?
screen.
Who will be first?
Debbie does them all, Star Angel. And that's a sign for Neo Kobe Speed King here, by the way. Anyway, it's a puzzle. Where do we shoot? Where did the masked biker go?
I didn't see him move beyond that mailbox-shaped thing.
Yeah, I don't know where he could be.
Perhaps the barrel? Or trash can or whatever that is?
I'll take it.
Is he standing behind the Speed King sign?
You got it. Fun fact about this game, by the way, you can lock on if you're using the controller to shoot. It's a lot easier. Many people don't know that.
Okay.
All right. How do you like this compared to Snatcher so far, by the way?
Hard to say.
I think it's obviously...
This came after Snatcher, right?
Oh, yeah. It's like very
Yeah, 'cause
obviously
it definitely...
a technical upgrade, you know?
Yeah, right.
If you try to go to Lorraine, he gives some flavor text why he can't.
I liked the world of Snatcher. I need a little more time in the world of Policenauts.
To be fair, it's also the prologue.
I'll
Like,
take it.
Yeah, sure.
やつはどこへ逃げた？足の速いやつだ。それほど時間は経ってないはずだ。
And he pees ice, apparently.
足跡が追えない。ここには雪が入ってこなかったのか。
so, this is like another
Trail
thing.
of snow leading to a dumpster?
Not snow.
地面に何かこぼれている。牛乳のような白い血。
Oh, shit.
What?
人工血液なのか。
He's a Snatcher?
Way before, Metal Gear, 2 or whatever. This is where, like, the whole white blood thing came from, you know?
Hmm.
So, let's just keep going.
So Raiden ripped off Murder Guy.
Or Raiden is
take
Murder
it.
Guy.
Oh my god. Slowbeef, why'd you write fuck on the dumpster?
That was
Come on,
there.
man.
That's in every version of this game, too. Thanks, Jonathan.
I hope it's not fuck's blood.
This is another, like, I think you have to look at every, like, possible thing before you can move on.
And not just follow the trail of white blood.
No?
There's a trail of white blood, but there's bottles here.
Let's see here. Another doorway. Here we go. Uh-oh. The garbage bag's moving. Maybe he's hiding in it. We better shoot it to be sure.
Die, raccoons! Or rats.
やつだ。
I'll take it.
Ah, shit.
Wait, how is he Scooby doing this?
I don't know, honestly.
Zoinks! Zoinks, Scoob! I took a blow to the head!
3, 2.
I thought the music meant you won for a second.
I'm sorry, say again?
The music kind of hit this victory note, and I thought it was over. But then it reset.
No, this guy takes a lot of shots, and that's not even like they kind of, he'll say something about that too.
やつだ。手応えはあったはずだ。
I'll take it.
やつは不死身なのか。
Alright.
Interesting. I didn't realize there was this level of sci-finess in Policenauts.
Oh yeah, no, it's not
I thought it
as-
was more like conventional detective-y game.
恐ろしく足の速いやつだ。
It kind of is. It's not quite as sci-fi as Snatcher was, but it's still very sci-fi.
Sure.
地面に何か書いてある。
What could this mean?
これは文字のようだ。さっきのゴミ箱の落書きとは質が違うよう
It's writing, but I'm not sure if it's translated right.
だ。なめた野郎だ。挑戦状のつもりか。
You didn't even put an emoji after it.
So
what happens if you're just another, like, but I have to?
yeah. Honestly, you have to just do the same thing. Like, do something, I think, like 20 times to do this one.
Huh?
Like, you have to, it's
Easter
like,
egg?
no, it, like, basically, to advance to the next scene, I think it, like, counts, but, sorry, no, the next one, I think. I'm trying to remember how to advance to the next, like, screen, and, like, I think the game wants you to look for something.
It's okay, I'm digging the ambient music here.
Alright, cool. There we go, that did it. I think you have to just do anything 20 times to open this cutscene.
Weird. I'm bleeding Gatorade. Fuck! I'll tank this hit.
Oh,
I'll take it.
watch for a really weird look after the cop cars go. Like, watch Jonathan really closely. I love this.
Okay.
I feel like there's a sort of like,
I'm gonna get in trouble.
did I forget to buy eggs or something? Oh, right, no memory card. Yeah. Well, just return the game then. Don't save.
Just have to beat it in one sitting, I guess.
Yep. We'll just use save states.
雪が止んだわ。よかった。またあなたと一緒に星が見られた。
Aw.
会いたかったわ。この28年間。
ロレイン、
その時計まだしてくれて
Right,
る
how
の
are you
ね。
not burnt and
時間
charred
にルー
everywhere?
ズな
She was in the snow, so you know.
Oh yeah,
私
that's
たちの時間は止まってい
This
る
is what you get for leaving me, Lorraine.
So, Lorraine, about my payment.
彼は病気なの。助けてあげて。彼は
Also, she's yours.
知り合いか。
友人だ。古い。
かわいそうにビヨンドから来たんだろう。
いや、戻ってきたんだ。戻ってきたんだ。俺のところに。
Gave me drugs. So what do they call police in airplanes?
Aeronauts?
Oh. It works.
本日は ASL797 便を
This is a total rip-off of 2001,
I'll
I
take
think.
it.
ありがとうございます。
This is not the future. There's way too much space on
グ
these
ラビティ
airplanes.
ターンに移り順調にビヨンドコーストへの軌道を飛行しております。
なお、これより先は無重量状態となりますので、ご気分の悪くなられた方はウィンドウ脇の呼び出しボタンを押してお近くのスチュワーデスまでご連絡ください。
Well, the flight's so bored. Yeah, you
どうした
okay?
んですか。
He was
I'll
smoking on
take
a
it.
plane.
宇宙は
Back
苦
at
手
you,
で。
buddy.
宇宙酔いですか。珍しいな。宇宙は初めて。いや、昔事故で宇宙を漂流して、それで宇宙恐怖症に。それは大変ですね。スチュワーデスに行って薬をもらったらどうです。コールボタンなら壁の赤いスイッチですよ。いや、まだ大丈夫。
Not called stewardesses, they're called police attendants.
That's right.
気を紛らわすには話すのが一番です。隣に座ったのも何かの縁です
So。this is Data from Star Trek.
よろしく。
No.
Yeah,
私
what's up with his
はレ
eyes?
ッドウッドです。
I'll take it.
ああ、イングラムです。よろしく。
Alright,
Well.
so. Good talk.
So about the food here, right?
So Jonathan is going to be not smoking anywhere, but he's going to have the cigarette the whole game, which makes no sense because you can light it anywhere, including, like, spacecraft and shit.
Sure.
Let me tell you something else about this scene. So, in reality, I think it takes
I'll take it.
Thanks, Harm Blues. I think it takes 2 weeks to fly to Beyond Coast. Or no, 2 days. It takes 2 whole days to, like, exit the atmosphere. To that end,
Okay.
Hideo Kojima wanted you to feel that time, so this is purposely takes a while to get through this scene.
Oh, so you're not? It's not waiting on you to do anything.
No, it is. We have to do things, but we have to do a lot of things. So tell me when you're... in other words, tell me when you're tired of this, and I'll, like, do my best to get you through it.
Okay.
But, hey, we can right-click now, so you can try to sleep, but that's not going to work, see? And then Tony Redwood is like, why don't we talk
he's the worst kind of passenger.
No, he really is, yeah. So, what would you like to do?
Click on his face.
Would you like to look at it or talk to it?
Just look at him.
All right, whoops.
Let's make him uncomfortable.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Jonathan, don't say that out loud.
Jonathan, Jesus.
Jonathan.
Well, he's very nice about it, at least.
Also, why is your head blue, motherfucker?
So he's kind of going over, artificial blood, you know?
Yeah, all right.
You might notice that guy, too, has, like, a little bandage hand
Yeah, I was
here.
about to say, what if you click on that?
Suspicious.
From blowing up a car?
It would be weird that we're actually just happen to be seated next to the guy who did that, but, anyway.
Can you push the green or red button?
You can watch TV or call the stewardess.
Look out the window.
Okay. Wow. That's awkward.
So I'm gonna change seats, I think. What else can you do? Click on yourself?
Sure. Well, that's very true, Jonathan.
Jonathan, you're a very handsome man. It's okay.
We have our Policenauts badge on, by the way, and our Policenauts jacket.
So you're still, like, official?
No, we're not. But, like, we just have our old stuff.
Just
souvenir.
For keepsakes.
Yeah, you know, that kind of deal.
Sure.
All right, we can talk.
Just talk to him?
Sure, we can talk to him. We can obviously talk to Stewardess, obviously watch TV also. So we can ask about any of these. Or want we just go down the list?
Go down the list.
All right.
Or if it's uninteresting, feel free to skip.
You got it. So this is kind of the same deal. He was born and raised there, and then Jonathan's like a terrestrial or an amphibian, which is, you know, both. So
sure.
There's kind of like a Gattaca thing going on, I guess, where like people on Earth are kind of like lower class and poorer than the people who live on Beyond, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, and I think he's gonna explain it here. So like, he's a Frozener, which is like.
Oh, there's a fan community of the Pixar movie.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, here it is. It's like they're like artificially fertilized, held in storage for breeders, and then the idea is they do like a lot of busy work. Like they're physically more capable than people. You know, like they see better,
Okay.
they run faster, all that stuff. You know.
Gotcha. Yep.
So. But like, and I always felt like that was kind of an awkward line when Jonathan's like, "You sound like I'm boring you," but like the notion is like Tony Redwood has like very little emotion to his voice. He's just kind of like sounds like monotone, you know.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay.
One trick you can do, you can ask about arrival time on Beyond Coast, and that'll tell you have like a lot more to do still. So that's the way you can gauge how much more of this you have to do.
Okay, interesting.
You can ask about a lot of stuff twice, you know, like. Because there's people, too, who have now been born on Beyond, as opposed to when Jonathan was there, you know?
Right. Gotcha.
Right. Let's see what Beyond is like. Beyond's very nice. 1G artificial gravity. Beyond is known as, by the way, an O'Neill cylinder, which is a real deal, like, concept for a space station. You can read more about it on Wikipedia. And the things on his forehead are, like, identifications for Frozeners.
Okay, so sorry if I missed this, but why is Jonathan going to Beyond right now?
So, Lorraine is like, my husband's missing on Beyond. I'm worried about him.
Beyond. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. So she wants him to go there, and he's like, Jonathan suffers from cosmophobia, so he's afraid of space after that whole thing. It doesn't come up in the
reasonable.
game. Yeah. I mean, I think so. But so what would you like to do? Talk to him more?
Sure. Talk to him a little more.
All right.
What else can we glean from him, or did we cover everything?
Whoops. We can show
Can
him.
you show him anything?
Oh, actually, we can. We can show him the photo of Hojo.
Look at this lady that died.
Yep. Okay. Here's a picture of Lorraine from when we went to Lucas World.
Oh, now Jonathan is becoming one of those passengers.
Yeah. Lucas World is also mentioned in Snatcher. It's like a Disney World kind of thing, but themed about George Lucas. Like Star Wars and stuff. This is, again, back in the 90s.
Makes sense. Before the prequels.
Is that your girlfriend who's
Yes.
20? That's who's 25 years older than you? Oh, no, never mind. I'm sorry. The Hojo photo, right? Okay. We can show him capsules.
Hey, drugs.
SAS is space adaptive syndrome. It's just like seasickness, etc., except for space, you know? Like being in
Better
zero.
than SAX.
The Leaf, the Policenauts photo. Yep. There you go.
Let's talk to the stewardess.
All right.
So I am curious about space TV as well.
Mm-hmm. You got time.
はい、どうなさいましたか？顔色が悪いですね。宇宙酔いですか？緊張なさらないで気を楽にしてください。
ありがとう。
何か私にできることございますか？
Look at my drugs.
So you can talk to her. You can look at different parts of her.
Different parts of her, is that implying something?
Yeah, so you heard the thing about Policenauts?
Oh yeah, I remember there being like a jiggle boob thing.
You can jiggle pretty much any female character in the game. With one exception, it's all optional.
It's mandatory at one point?
It's mandatory at one point, yeah.
Okay,
I know, and you're
about that.
And you're probably wondering how in the name of God, but
let's talk to her.
Let's work into it. All right.
Sure.
All right. So we can ask for medicine if we like, or we can talk to her just normal.
It's normal stuff.
All right.
The music makes it sound like this is going to be a wacky conversation.
Yeah. So this, I don't know if you want really to
I'll take it.
Go through this, but she will tell you fucking everything about everything, you know.
Oh, she gives you a plot dump.
If you
or a lore dump rather.
Yeah, exactly. One nice thing about the medicine, if you take it, which I will, because there's no.
It'll make time pass.
It actually just changes Jonathan's sprite, so he's less sweaty when we come back.
Oh.
We can also flirt. Wow, I kind of wish we hadn't done that. That's cheesy.
Nothing you need to work on.
Plain. So even like there's sub-menu things too. You can ask about like toilets.
Now that I flirted with you, let me ask you about the toilets.
Strangely, like and then she goes into it. Kojima really did a lot of stuff, but like, yeah, apparently ejecting urine and feces out into space causes it to look like that kind of shit.
Okay.
It's extremely quiet on board. Yep. So she just goes into all of this stuff.
Pseudoscience-y stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. And we can also ask her the arrival time as well.
I'll take it.
Thanks, with Zoe. Let's see if I can just increase that just so we can see it better.
I'll take it.
Nice potato idea. Maybe a little less. There we go. Ah. Video stop. Okay.
I'll take it.
This conversation's over.
All right. Let her go.
I want to watch TV.
Redwood wants to talk some more, so let's just turn on TV then.
Yep.
I think there's 5 TV things in the game you can watch.
It's on TV. Arcade Pit?
What? That we won at High Five.
Right, yeah.
Oh, Karen Hojo.
Oh, hey.
こんにちは。
Small
ニュー
universe.
スオーダーの時間です。現在、ビヨンド内での
Oh,
ナー
narc.
ク中毒者が急
Okay.
増しております。
So
事態を重く見た
there's a new
BCP では
narcotic that's actually
ビヨンド
called
での
narc,
ナーク根
apparently.
絶を図るため
That's odd.
特別チームを編成。ホームからのナーク流入ルートの解明を急いでいるとのことです。
ナークはアヘンから作られる合成麻薬で、モルヒネ型依存症状と LSD などの幻覚誘発症状をも兼ね備えた麻薬の帝王と言われるものです。
It's like some Metroid
宇宙推進事業団によります
Apparently
と、
that's just a
宇宙
poppy
開発
plant,
にお
they're
ける
saying.
ナークの依存度は
I don't know if I
30% を
buy
超
that,
えると
honestly.
報告されており、宇宙でのナーク中毒者は増加の傾向にあるとの見解に達しております。以上、BBC からお伝えしました。
What, that's the only news story?
That's the only news story.
BBC どこのテレビ局だろう。
今のは
No
ビヨ
reaction
ンド
to
のテレビ
Karen?
番組
Nope,
です。
none.
ビヨンドコーストブロードキャスティング、つまり BBC ね。
I like when they do this a lot when they have to like spell out English things. Like there's like
Yeah.
Bishishi or Bishishi-ish. So we can watch more TV if you want.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Thanks.
I'll take some TV.
次の話題です。
I'll take it.
今、全世界的に移植用臓器が不足してい
So
ます。
organ shortage is another big
宇宙
thing.
開発における宇宙環境の影響により、人体へのさまざまな障害が起こっています。無重力状態や宇宙船などにより臓器の疾患、
I like too this like future spacecraft can't fix that one scan line going through the goddamn TV.
ドナー不足に対する大きな不安が寄せられています。宇宙推進事業団ではホームの移植後進国などにドナーネットワークへの加入を呼びかけています。以上、BBC からお伝えしました。
When you turn your TV on again, I'll be back for another story.
I think if you do it now, it cycles between the two stories here. But later in the game, if you see a TV, you can get like a different.
I'll take it.
Thank you, Wizzo. I think if we, there's one special one if we get to the spaceport. Let me do one kind of creepy thing, if you don't mind,
All right.
because I think it's funny.
はい、お呼びで
And
すか。
because you worked on it a lot, right? You
Yeah,
perv.
yeah. I missed a couple of these, by the way. So Jonathan comes in with this, which is pretty
More
forward,
direct approach, sure.
and she just like goes right
Her
with it.
response.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. You know.
And that's where you get the option to do it.
Okay. You can go, but leave your breasts behind, please.
I'm afraid we would need donations to go much higher than $8,000 to show that kind of filth on Twitch. Anyway, so let's go here. Let's talk to. How far are we now? Ugh, 2/3 of the way, so I don't think we can sleep.
I really want you to investigate. What else can you do?
Well, that's the thing, though. Like I said, Kojima wanted you to feel like, holy shit, this is a long flight, you know?
Sure.
So, if you want to
Kojima.
skip this stuff, you can even ask about, like
Just repeat stuff you've already asked him about?
yeah. I think I don't think you can do the same question over and over again. Truthfully, as many times as I've done this, I never really figured out exactly how this works, like time passing in the plane. So let's just there's a lot of Japanese in Beyond. Photograph.
Jonathan looks like Kojima did what with this section? Man.
Yeah, Jonathan's a bit of a dick too. Oh, yeah, all right. You can
I'll
also
take it.
Thanks.
So does he
Thomas.
always have the cigarette in his mouth?
Yes.
It's never not there.
No. In fact,
Even when he's like shouting and shit.
Yep. So if you notice, Redwood mentions that you can't smoke on a space colony, and Redwood's like, I'm surprised they let you board with that, and he had to argue it, which is I find completely ridiculous because this is like a kind of cigarette you don't even need a lighter for. So why would they ever let you on like a plane with? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, granted, it's pre 9/11 days and all that, but still, like
Slowbeef, it's 2035.
that's oh yeah, good point. God, shut up, Redwood. Jonathan Ingram, it's me. What are these belts for? Come on. So you have these really tight belts too because zero gravity holds you.
What are these belts for in the place where there's zero gravity right now?
It also distributes your blood.
Jonathan is desperate for conversation topics. So gravity, what is that?
We'll be able to see beyond soon. There we go. Done.
少し眠ったらどうです？
そうですね。宇宙酔いも楽になりましたから。
Finally gone through all the dialogue options.
起こしてありますよ。
それじゃ
I'll be watching you.
There we go.
The end.
お疲れ様でした。当機は間もなくビヨンドコースト宇宙港に到着いたします。到着ロビーにて国際宇宙
Sorry, all of our monitors suck.
入国手続きをお願いいたします。なお、ただいまジュースと食塩錠剤をお配りしております。フライト中に体外へ流出したエネルギーを補給するようご利用ください。本日は当 ASL のスペースプレーンをご利用
She looks like she's in like mid-action fight scene pose.
I'm sorry, say again?
She looks like she's in like a mid-action fight scene pose. That whole slow motion like dodged a punch thing.
Do you know, by the way, she has no need for a bra in space? I just wanted to mention that.
Oh. Yeah, she just announced that over the PA as well.
This game, by the way, just to answer a question in chat, started on the PC 98. And this is the PlayStation port that we're playing.
Hey chat, watch your attitude thrusters. It's like when you get to the airport, it takes forever to get to the gate after the long flight.
You got it, actually.
It's the worst.
You know what?
Yeah?
I don't want to save. Screw you, Policenauts.
Oh, you rebel.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to Act 1 of Policenauts.
Someone didn't take their salt tablets.
So I'm going to warn you about this, too. Act 1 and Act 2 are much, much longer than the other acts. Like, I told you there were 7 acts, so you might think, like, oh my god, this is a long game. But, like, the back half is really quick.
Okay. Very good.
And the 3D over.
Beyond Coast. 天と地が一つに見えるところ。
So,
ここは本当の
if you're not sure what you're looking at, Beyond Coast is actually built on the inside of a cylinder that's spinning in space.
地球でのネゴシエーター特権も
There's also a big
Any spring that isn't fucked up.
一人で北条の行方を探すのは困難かもしれない。エド・ブラウンに協力を仰ぐのが賢明だろう。奴なら快く引き受けてくれるはずだ。エドはビヨンド警察 BCP にいる。奴も50代半ばのはず。ポリスノーツ時代からだから、きっと BCP でも出世してるに違いない。
Take it easy, Ragnar.
念のためにポリスノーツ時代の写真とロレインの写真を持ってきた。
So,
何かの役に立つかもしれない。
Alright. I think...
BCP はこの宇宙
Sorry, Jonathan. I'm sorry, but your fucking long-ass monologue's not over yet.
BCP へ急ごう。
Okay. Before, you know, we didn't jiggle that stewardess's boobs, so I do think the people at home need a little fan service, if you don't mind, okay?
Okay. Oh, sorry, 1 second.
Sure. If he's going away, then I'll just show you folks at home.
Okay.
Alright.
You can jiggle boobs through television?
Yeah. No.
No.
こんにちは。ニュースオーダーの時間です。ビヨンド内でパーソナルバーチャルリアリティ用のわいせつアダルトソフトを違法制作、販売していたゴールド映像の関係者3名と PVR をしていた PVR 女優2名が検挙されました。
I mean, really?
調べを受けたゴールド映像では、これまで50タイトル以上もの PVR 用わいせつソフトを通信販売、年間50億円もの荒稼ぎを行っていた模様です。今回 AVR 女優までもが検挙されたというケースは初めてのことです。
This is kind of Easter eggy, this sort of thing. A lot of people miss this in this game, but I'll make sure to show you all of it. I'll bet you will, Gillian.
以上、カレン北条がお伝えしました。
All right.
So did you get any of that software with the translation patch?
Yes. So we can't go to Hojo's house right
hey,
away.
son, what'd you think about that porn story? Is this the guy on the left? Oh.
ここが BCP か。
Yay.
江戸に会えるといいな。
Policenauts?
I like too that like on the left there's just standard fucking police cars and vans, and then on the right here's the mechs. Do you notice the weird god rays, by the way? Like these sort of lines. Yeah, it's because like you have these like mirror kind of things that reflect the sunlight into Beyond Coast, so everything looks like a bit off, you know?
Okay.
There's like a lot of little details in the game like that, which I think are pretty cool.
You can't take credit for those, though, B.
ここが BCP のロビーか。広いんだな。
Quite a lobby?
おい、あんた。
Yeah, it's a lobby.
何の用だい？被害届でも出すのかい？
Okay. What do you want to do?
Talk to the desk guy.
You have to look at him first. You cannot jiggle the movement on the right, by the way, if anyone is curious. I know it all.
I mean, okay.
俺はジョナサン・イングラム。
Yeah.
地球で探偵をしてる。それで、ビヨンドまでわざわざ。
I hate Bob.
Crowded front desk.
昔ここに勤務してたことがある。へえ、本当かい。ぶち込まれてたってわけじゃないだろうな。警官をしてたんだ。当時の旧友に会いに来た。
I don't know why Bob's such a dick to you in this game, but he is.
同窓会でもしようってわけか。
He does look cross.
話してみな。
Is that
Because
gold?
we were about to play musical chairs.
Security on Beyond. So, Beyond is the same as any other city on Home, of course. So apparently this is interesting. There's a thing called AP that does the real police work.
The Associated Press?
It's the Advanced Police, actually.
Oh.
So you get like EMPs.
EMPs, you say?
I'll take it.
So those are the suits that were outside?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Extra vehicular mobility police suit. And those are called Goddards. There's different, like,
They just call them the police mechs.
So, this guy's like, Ed's down in the junkyard, aka Vice.
He's being a regular junker.
Good catch, actually. I wonder if that is a reference. It's also called the Cave, apparently.
助かったよ。その言葉は風紀課に行ってからにした方がいいぜ。どうして？聞かなかった方が良かったかもな。立ちの落ちぶれた姿は見たくないもんだ。
I know, right? He's such an asshole. So, let's go to Vice.
地下だな、風紀課は。あんた、エドに伝えてくれ。早くやめちまいなって。いつまでもただ飯食らってると惨めだってな。俺は便利屋じゃない。言いたけりゃ自分の口で言うんだな。
Damn is right. Burned. Whoa.
ここが噂に名高い風紀課か。
The left looks familiar. What have I seen in there?
優遇されてる部署とは
That
思
guy
え
you
ん
might
な。
not have seen anybody in. The woman on the right might look familiar, though.
Meryl.
That's Meryl Silverberg from Metal Gear Solid. This is her first appearance.
Interesting.
Let me take a 1-minute bathroom break.
Sure.
Alright. I'll be right back. Very quick.
So what have we learned so far? So chat, now that he's gone, I mean, be honest. How's the translation work really? I mean, I'd maybe like C plus, B minus at best. Oh. I mean, it's just between you and us, but... So I was doing a little bit of research. The Wikipedia article for Policenauts mentions the translation and mentions slowbeef, and there's a notation there that goes directly to a something awful post. And I don't understand any of it. Basic programming mumbo jumbo. Whoops. C++, yeah. Let's see, so the basic idea is with Policenauts thinks it needs 4 bytes for each character, but the first 2 are really only telling it to use the English, hiragana, katana, kanji. So the new instructions say write the English bytes no matter what and only read 2 bytes for the character. Then you can just override the old data with unpadded characters and voila. Effectively, XB, X, EX, YX, OX, and XD can be written on the ROM simply as beyond. Any ASM programmers who give a shit, Beef changed some coding shit and some other coding shit.
Okay.
So I hope you all learned something from that, because I didn't.
Did you tell a story?
I was referring to how I was looking at the Wikipedia article for Policenauts, and it mentions your translation and the citations of something awful post that you wrote in 2008.
Yep. Those were the days.
That I don't understand at all, because I'm not a programmer.
We can go over that sometime.
I'm a scrub.
It's hard. I did cover it in the thread a bit too.
I'll take it.
Let's play this game. Thanks, Benohawk. Okay, so let's...
Benohawk cheering for the info I provided.
Who do you want to talk to?
Talk to Meryl.
Yes, my name is Michael, by the way. Michael Seed.
Is Meryl really that tall?
She's not really going to talk to you now, but yeah, she is that tall. Canonically...
Slowbeef, are you asleep?
No.
I'll take it.
Thanks,
How long did it take to translate the snoring sounds?
So let's see here. There really is boob jiggling. Big Rooster 83. So let's see here. Is that Ed?
Oh, that is it.
That's him. Let's wake him up.
I'll take it.
居眠りするにはまだ早いぜ。
Lord Vader, are you up?
ジョナサン
30年も先回りしやがって。
Jonathan, don't pose like that.
ジョナサンジョナサン・イングラムか懐かしいな。
エドも元気そうだな。
ジョナさん、よく来てくれた。ゆっくりしてってくれ。この通り俺の方は暇を持てましてる。そうだ、ビヨンドでも案内しようか。
エド、違うんだ。実は
And I
頼
just
みが
met you after 20 years, but first things first.
助けが欲しい。
I'm so glad I was
俺の捜
cryogenically
査に協
frozen.
力してくれ。ロレインの夫、徳川製薬の北条健三という男がこのビヨンドで行方不明になっている。俺はロレインの依頼でその北条の消息を追ってるんだ。エド、
ジョナさん、すまんが、そういうことなら力にはなれん。
I have to sleep.
エド、ロレインが殺されたんだ。俺の目の前で。何か大きな事件に巻き込まれたに違いないんだ。
すまん、ジョナさん。
どうしちまったんだよ、エド。い
Don't
つか
make
ら
me
そんな
tell you
ふ
what
ぬけになっ
Bob
た。
said for me to tell
頭を
you.
冷やせ、ジョナさん。この一件は我々の担当ではない。ホームの警察に任せるのが
I'll
一番。
take it.
エド、
ジョナさん、BCP で俺たちのことを何て呼ばれてるか知ってるか？ジャンク屋だ。ここはクズしか集まってこん。後がないんだ。
昔のエドはどこへ行ったんだ。俺の知ってるあのエドは。
ジョナサン。
Oh.
お前の知ってるエドは30歳も若いエドだ。
You could say I'm too old for this shit.
守るべき家族もローンもある。年を取れば勇気もなくなる。失敗も恐れる。権力にも屈するようになるんだ。
Let me do this step by step for you, Jonathan.
エド。
俺はここでこの汚い地下で机にしがみついているのが正
I mean, it is nice, this death
今の
stuff.
この地位もゲイツの情けだ。
分かった。それ以上言うな。
デカ長がやらないんなら私が手伝うわ。
メリルがやるって言うんなら僕もその話に乗った。
So I like him.
お前たちバカなこと言うな。こんなことが上にバレたら終わりだぞ。
終わりって
What do they do?
デカ長、ここがその終わりなんじゃないの？
Yeah.
Mm.
What have they been doing?
Oh, I see.
俺は30年の間にいろんなものを失っちまった。ロレインも。だがこれで本当に全てを失っちまったってわけだな。
What an ass.
無理を言ったな、エド。じゃあな。
They say Ed's card grew
It's a
3
really
sizes that day.
oversized jacket.
くすなんてこった。あと3年だぞ。あと3年で無事定年だってのに。たく。ジョナサン。
So they're saying that Ed was so close to retirement.
They really are saying that, yes.
それから無茶はごめんだぞ、無茶は。
It's very plainly supposed to be Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
心配するな。
Yeah.
お前の心配するのが一番心配なんだ。それからメリルにデイブ。
But not Saul, Danny.
いいな。
No,
この件は
not Saul,
俺の個
Danny
人的な
Glover.
問題だ。
No.
了解デカ長、手は出さないわ。
口は出すけどね。
たく。あ、ジョナサン、遅れたがこいつらを紹介しておく。
Yes, the audio is desynced, by the
メリル
way.
にデイブだ。
I'll tell you why in a minute.
メリルはホーム生まれのホーム育ち。元ハイテク特殊部隊オックスハウンドの最
Why
後
is
の隊
Meryl
員。
constantly about to kill someone?
あの
I
ザ
don't
ンジ
know,
バーランド
actually.
陥落に参加した。
道理で地球なまりがひどいと思う。
Zanzibar land, huh?
よろし
Yep.
く、ポリスノーツさん。
デイ
She's,
ブはビヨンド
her story doesn't quite
ビヨン
match
ド
up
育ち
with
の
the Metal Gear
よ
Solid
ろしく
version.
ジョナサン。テレストリアルは大歓迎だよ。ホームはいいものな。僕もホームの移住願いを申請中なんだ。
よろしく。メリルにデイブ。
さて、ジ
wearing
ョ
a
ナサ
home
ン
jersey.
どうしよう。とりあえず BCP 内を案内しようか。
So
お
there,
前もリスノーツだったんだ。興味はあるだろう。
I feel like no one ever finishes speaking in this game. Audio desync happens when you emulate this game. Apparently it does happen a bit in the hardware version of it, but it is something that was in the original, like, Japanese. It's not the fault of the patch or anything. I know I worked on it, but I promise that's true. Anyway,
Whatever you say, Slowbeef.
it's a maximum hamburger. Anyway.
There's lettuce on it. It's a lettuce burger. There's no meat.
So, here's another thing, too. Carbonated drinks and beer don't taste good here, you know?
Okay.
There's all, like, little things they think don't taste right. Meryl's paint tattoo. Meryl has the biggest boobs in the game. She also has this knife. No, really, that's the thing. Meryl is supposed to be representative of Earth, so she's kind of, like, quote-unquote motherly, according to Kojima, hence she has big boobs. Dave is supposed to be, like, beyond, even though he has a home shirt on. He's
Look
a
how
little...
motherly Meryl looks right now.
I know, right? But he's very flighty and kind of normal, you know? But...
Gotcha.
So we can talk about them and stuff. So Dave's born on Beyond, or the Cylinder as they call it, and he actually wants to go home, interestingly. So that's his thing. We talk to Meryl. We can ask about her.
You
and
look
then-
at Meryl's butt to identify her.
Let's see here. You can actually, like, bounce Meryl, but you have to beat her high score in the shooting training section.
I'll take
to
it.
do it. Oh, all right, Gillian will do it, apparently, but...
Mm-hmm.
All right. device. So that's the thing too, like, tourists like to come here for zero gravity sex, apparently.
That was my first thought, yes.
Yeah, that's Hideo Kojima for you.
So awkward that you got it.
Right. The Kabuki district is the red light district of Beyond
I'll
Coast.
enter you, I just need you to stay absolutely still while I float over there.
ヨナさん、それじゃあ BCP 内を案内しようか。
いいのか？
いいんだよ。
I'll take
お前を
it.
一人にする方が心配だ。
I'll take
びっ
that
くりす
walk.
るぞ。ここはホームの警察とはかなり違う。さあ、どこへ案内しよう。
Alright, wanna go to the lobby? Well, lobby's kind of boring. Wanna go to forensics, shooting range, or the AP room?
Let's go to forensics. Let's do some detective work.
Good point.
For once.
Oh.
よ、ドクトル先生。
わしはビクトルじゃ。いつになったらちゃんと呼んでくれるんじゃ。
I just killed a guy.
I know, I don't know why he's bloody all the time in this game, but he is.
Got a bloody soul patch as well.
ジョナさん、紹介するよ。BCP の鑑識を担当しているビクトル・ユルゲンス先生だ。
よろしく。ジョナサン・イングラムだ。OLA で探偵をしている。
It's back when they thought lens flare was a great idea.
あんたがあの有名なイングラム飛行士？え？
We're called
若い頃
I'll take it.
あんたの火星有人飛行の中継をワクワクして見ていたよ。そうか。戻ってきたんじゃな、あんたのホームに。よろしくな。
I'll take it.
Let's see here. So this is his
That's
aide.
Andros over there?
Yeah, it's Andros. That's Gorby, actually. His name is Gorby. He's a bald AI. Alright, so anyway, let's ask him about stuff, okay?
Okay.
Let's investigate, like you say. So let's go to Hojo's disappearance. So how would you get rid of a body on a space colony, you ask, right? And
Throw it into space?
Victor's like, you can't do it. Like, there's pretty tight security. It would be easier, actually, to get him on Earth and kill him there. Now, if you get rid of the body, the person's dead, like, you can't burn it because you're on a space colony. You can't really put it underwater because, yeah, there's death. The best thing you could probably do is bury a body. Because there's soil in the surface areas protecting against cosmic rays, as he's saying, so there you go.
Okay, okay.
So we can show him our capsules.
So he did it.
Right,
yes.
おお、なんじゃ。それか。
ああ、これもそうだが、もう一つある。
全部見せてみ。
What's that?
Yes. This isn't a leaf. Can you do it? No. So he's gonna look at both of these things for us and not tell anybody.
Yeah, look.
So you need help from the Mafia to get rid of it. So anyway.
Ooh, there's Space Mafia?
There's Space Mafia, yes.
Sweet.
Let's go to the
That is
shooting.
beyond my expectations.
すごい地球なまりだ。安心するよ。
ビヨンズは冷徹に話すからな。
So, this is something that's not reflected in either the Japanese or the English script, but Beyonders talk differently than people from Earth.
ここが BCP の射撃訓練場。
I'm sorry?
BCP では週2回の射撃訓練が義務付けられている。イヤープロテクターはその壁にかけてある。実弾を使うんでかなりの音になる。
No, the TV just is how you set everything up. There's quite a few Easter eggs in this.
Could they have put the earplugs in a better, or the...
あの右の端末を使えば訓練プログラムが始まる。現れるマンターゲットの命中率と命中箇所が分かる仕組みになっている。ただし、このプログラムは無反動銃、つまりリフトガン用に設定されているからな。
Oh, so...
リフトガン無重量でも使用できるように反動が抑えられている銃だ。
Alright, so, yeah, what it's talking about here is basically guns on the in zero gravity have to be like little mini missile launchers, more or less, because the actual recoil would like throw you back if you fired a, you know.
Okay, yeah, sure.
For the record, too, Jonathan has a recoil gun. But it shouldn't matter here on like where we are because there's gravity.
Gotcha.
リフトガンはいかにロックオンするかが問題なんだ。実
Slowbeef,
行プ
watch
ロ
your
グラムは
translation
ター
language.
ゲットモード、トレーニングモード、コンバットモードの計3モードが用意されている。
This is,
You're writing
yeah.
duty words on garbage and now
それぞれ
this?
様々な状況を想定した特徴のあるプログラムが取り
This
入
scene
れ
was a major pain in the ass to work on because
昔
Ed
な
will
がらの
not
メ
shut
カトロニク
up.
スと最先端の立体映像、
Yeah.
エレクトロニクスを駆使している。
それじゃ VR なのか。
いや、実戦に近づけるために VR は使っていない。銃も実弾を使う。
We kill people here.
安全性の追求だけでは訓練にはならない。軍でも銃の訓練に VR を採用していないのと同じだ。ここでは
Alright, Ed, shut up.
技術に
Thank you.
見た目は少し
Get the idea, y'all are badasses.
そこいらのバーチャルリアリティとは違う。
Alright.
そこのインテリジェントターミナルで選択すれば作動する。
Alright, as
It's
long as
also
you're
weird because y'all
quiet.
are all staring at the TV while you're talking.
So the trick to the lift gun is the bullet itself is like a little rocket that actually like fires after you pull the trigger. Like the bullet itself ignites itself, and then it has like a guidance system and it locks onto things. So,
Man, 2035 is gonna be awesome.
all right. So which one do I want here?
It's kind of like a GoldenEye interface here.
Yeah, kind of.
A little bit. Get him!
All right. Try to get 70 or more is the trick here.
70?
70 or more, yes.
You can translate that 56 into 75 if you want. I mean, you're the master. The numbers can be anything. Yeah, mean anything.
Right.
Be
right.
anything.
It's been a little while since I've played this. I think the fastest way to do it is just to fire as fast as you can right up to that. There we go.
There you go.
That's out of 100 too.
Now that's a Policenaut.
Nat.
Nice. Yeah.
Oops.
That target had a family, Jonathan. What was that? That sounded like failure music.
I know, right? It's kind of weird, honestly. Oh boy, Ed.
Ed, please.
I can't believe they're talking about this. Like, that's a circle target. Wait, what the fuck? Have you ever seen a rat?
Just asking because a rat got like 120 on this one.
So there's a lot of like weird little Easter egg things in there, and one of them is, oh, I forgot to put on the ear protector. Shit.
Is everyone still with you, or is it just Ed now?
Just Ed.
Okay.
So let's go target mode again.
Now what's combat mode?
Let's pick the. Yeah, let's pick the.
Let you and Ed get into it.
This target here, yeah. Yeah. All right.
Gave him a clown nose.
100 points, yes. Nice, 70 perfect.
Okay. Also, good job giving him a mustache of bullets.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm. That was odd.
So we drew that, huh? So this is basically how we make fun of Ed. Right. So anyway, let's try that again.
Wow, no sense of humor, this guy. Right?
Alright, Ed's tips are pretty
What's
bad.
Ed's problem?
Let's see. Let's see here. Alright, let's try this one.
Okay, let's try the Tony Stark target.
Right. The less fucked up one, right? Oh,
I'll take it.
Yay!
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. It's fine.
Nice, Son of Takai.
I hated his arm.
Alright, so this one should unlock a new picture now, if I remember. By the way, this scene looks absolutely nothing like anything else in the game, so it was one of the last things we ended up like fixing in English.
Oh.
This game, it turns out, was made by a lot of interns at Konami. I'm not joking about that. Like,
I'll take it.
Some of it is really, really bad stuff. Look, we got a new target.
Oh, it's
Redwood, yeah. Even if we didn't put that in, that is actually in there, is that 69
You
joke.
put that in.
Nope, it really is in the original.
I mean, nice.
Oh, I did bad on that one, hold on.
Slowbeef, we're not giving up until you get a score of 69 on this.
Shit.
Come on, get 69.
Wait, what do I have to hit him? Maybe I have to hit him in
this.
I'll take it.
No, Gillian, that's not good enough. Damn it.
Wait,
no.
Damn it, I'm doing worse.
No.
No! Sorry, I don't remember at all what you're supposed to shoot on that one. Oh, wait, there we go.
Oh, you overdid it this time.
I did overdo it, I'm sorry, but...
69.
69.
One bullet too many. And you didn't even hit the 69.
Wow, I thought that was just hilarious.
I'll take it.
Gillian, don't settle.
Alright, I don't need your help on this, Ed. So why did we do all this, and why did I subject everybody to that very questionable picture of Ed, you ask, I'm sure?
Very questionable.
Yeah, that was... Whoops. I know, it's kinda...
Like, I feel like me and Jonathan need to talk about that.
Jonathan's fucked up.
Oh, I see.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. This is fucked up seeing that in RAM, by the way, without knowing why it was there. And also the music.
Loving the music, yeah.
That is Pleasure of Tension, or a little remix of it, to be appropriate.
All caps.
There's one more, like, weird Easter egg. I won't show it. Well, now this is, look, and this
You can't say there's a weird Easter egg and not show anything.
Well, I'll show you, and I guess so. So, yeah, the Snatcher target apparently is not drawn by anyone. Dun dun dun.
What?
Guess the dog says, why didn't you let it play? Because it's just that loop. It's not, like, all Pleasure of Tension. This guy. This is a critic friend of Kojima's. We get to shoot him.
Critic friend?
Yeah. Like a game critic kind of person, you know?
Okay.
Apparently, they really are just friends. Like, this isn't like he criticized Kojima's game, now he has to die or something creepy. God damn it.
Give me a 4 out of 10, will you?
So that's like the tough thing about this is it's hard to know where to shoot on these like custom targets because there's no like green spot or whatever. Alright, hold on. Like the nose, maybe? Ah! Come on. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because this does not unlock anything anyway. So, if you look into the VRAM for this game, I think it's called, which I think you count with F11. If you see here, that's a quote from his. See that there's like 3 faces. So like if you look, you can see the Snatcher head in the first row there, on the second on the left. You know,
Yeah.
There's 3 photorealistic faces in there. I don't think you can actually get to the other 2, and it's pretty hard to tell exactly who they are because of that. It's like that weird paletted green graphic. I guess I could rip VRAM and figure it out, but we didn't recognize who that was. At any rate,
I'll tell you who it is, Slowbeef. Norman Reedus.
Yeah, see, the joke here is it's the wanted poster. Good one. Alright. So, alright, how do we get out of here? Whoops.
Well, you've aged almost as much as Ed has since you've come into the target room.
Oh, I forgot to show you another thing. Shit. Actually, here, hold on. Let's just do it real quick. If you don't mind. Yeah. Whatever, yeah. Let's fast forward it a bit here. Alright, so, Alright, last thing I want to show you is there's another version of target practice. I know this is the most important part of the game that you want to see, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
If it's in training mode. Yeah, I think it's this one. We do level 2. Here we go. I'm gonna do, like, it doesn't matter how well I do on this one, you know?
Okay.
So we're gonna have to shoot through 30 targets over. There's, By the way, if you don't recognize that voice clip, I won't blame you, but it's from Lethal Enforcers, which is another Konami game that Kojima did, like, something with. It's not, like... I think he, like, knew the guy who did it or something like that, but he has, like... There's Lethal Enforcer stuff in Snatcher, kind of. Like, the gun from the game. I think it's... Oh, yeah, that's right. If you use the gun from the Lethal Enforcers game, you can, like, play Snatcher with it, you know? It's like a zapper, kind of.
Not familiar with that.
Lethal Enforcers is okay. It's like a weird cop game. Like... It was kind of like when FMV came out and they did, like, the Mortal Kombat thing of having, like, digitized people you could shoot at, you know, and stuff like that. It was so popular, though, that we needed to include the reload graphic and all that.
Breaking all your records in this one.
I know. Alright, 3 is...
Oh, the targets were shy.
There we go. Part 2 is a cowboy game. Okay. I'm fast forwarding there again. And target. Here we go.
That kind of sucked.
It did kind of suck, yes.
僕が見本を見せてやろう。
デイブか。珍しいな。お前がここに来るとは。
賑やかなんでね。トレーニングモードのレベル1か。弱小だ。
What? Yep. Now Dave's gonna train.
Is Dave good?
Let's find out. This is, by the way, the game is doing this, not me. Alright, this goes on a little long, so I'm gonna flash forward just a bit if you don't mind.
Go for it.
You can see what he's doing, right?
Yeah, Dave is fast.
He is, but he goes for legs and arms only. There we go.
Yeah.
I know, I do like that picture of it.
Oh, wait, we have to look at what I'm looking for.
Just done.
You didn't beat your score.
See that thing that says impressive? That was impossible to find because it's actually part of the graphic. I don't know why they did that, but they did that. Yep. So Dave gets a really terrible score, worse than us, but you know, he's nice and he likes to shoot
but
for the leg.
Intentional.
Exactly.
最小限のダメージで逮捕することが重要さ。じゃあ、ジョナサン。
Catch you later, pussy.
There we go. Let's go to the AP room.
ジョナサン、薬莢を拾っていけよ。リフトガンは薬莢が出ないんだ。
Oh yeah, I've got a case to work on.
Yep.
なるほど。わかった。エドは訓練しないのか。
いいんだ。
どうして
Uh-oh.
お前の腕を久々に見てみたいな。
So, strangely, Ed doesn't shoot a
う
gun.
まくない。
Isn't that weird?
もう目が良くないんだ。
おかしなやつだな。
I prefer just choking people nowadays.
ここが BCP を支える AP
Alright, so this is the advanced police room.
時代の最先端を行く主力部署だ。正面にいるのが AP の隊長であり、この BCP の本部長でもあるゲイツ・ベッカーだ。
Do they have to be completely suited up like that?
偉くなった。
Well, it's the future.
30年ぶりだろう、ジョナサン。
Since they put on these suits.
So Gates is there in the back, but there's also somebody else in the front you might notice.
Yeah,
But-
your airplane
Gates.
passenger.
Yep.
久しぶりだな。
ジョナサン・イングラム。ジョナサンじゃないか。いつこっちへ。
ゲイツ、BCP 本部長だ
Oh,
って。
the big boss, get it?
出世だな。
Yeah.
おめでとう。嬉しいよ。
みんなのおかげ
Please
だ。
call me naked
私一人の
snake.
力ではない。ジョナサン、あの事故の件は。
Ah, no big deal. It's 25 years off my life, you know.
Shit happens.
あの
you know.
鉛筆事故がなければ、君がこの椅子に座っていたかもしれん。
Really
その
rubbing
話
that
は
in,
やめ
huh?
てくれ。
ま、同じポリスノーツとして大歓迎するよ。どうだ、観光はまだか。
いや、観光で来たわけじゃない。
で、どうした？
実は
ジョナサン、
人を探している。名前は北条健三。ビヨンドの徳川製薬社員だ。
徳
Here,
川。
let's talk in my box.
3週間前にこのビヨンドから姿を消した。捜査を依頼に来た彼のワイフは地球で殺された。
穏やかではないな。
He's definitely British.
私はジョナサン、徳川が絡んでいるとなればことは単純では済まない。悪いが BCP として公には協力でき
Well,
る。
so I'm about to punch you.
その代わりエドを使ってくれていい。徳川に何かあれば最終的には我々が乗り出す。エド、北条の捜査に全面的に協力してやってくれ。ただし内密にな。
わかりました。
恩に切る、ゲイツ。
ジョナサン、歓迎はするが派手にはせんでくれ。
You better behave yourself,
約
young
束して
man.
くれ。
わかった。迷惑はかけない。
しかし久しぶりだな、まったく。
Alright, let me...
I'll take it.
Nice, Silver plays. Nice shooting there. Alright, I think I might... Well, let me check with my wife what's going on real quick, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Alright, 1 second.
Absolutely. I'll just sit
She's
here like
very
Gates.
nicely watching the kids, so...
So old Gates became a 4-star boss who is big. Very nice. So people in the chat, is this y'all's like first exposure to Policenauts? Or have a lot of y'all played this translated edition?
Alright, I'm afraid we have to call it a stream.
Understood.
Yep, but definitely thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're
thank you all.
Enjoying Policenauts so far. Thanks Probate. Yeah, me too. Thanks Probate, of course, for the
thank you, Probate. Wow.
extraordinarily generous donation.
Very much so.
But we'll try to continue tomorrow.
Yeah,
if you watch us on Twitter, you can see where we do it and all that stuff. But all right, take it easy, everyone.
Later, folks.